The whole tone scale is a hexatonic or 6-note scale where each note is a whole step or tone apart. Now the pattern is whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step. And because of this structure, we only get 2 variations. And today I'm going to show you my tried and true method for recognizing which variation to play over chords. Now what chords do we usually play with the whole tone scale? We usually play augmented chords or dominant chords with a lowered or raised fifth. Now if you notice, all these notes are contained in my whole tone scale. And the other variation? This is why in our dominant chord, we raise or lower the fifth. If we study these 2 variations, we see that one of them contains the group of 3 black keys, and the other contains a group of 2 black keys. Watch. Here's the first variation with the 3 black keys. And here's the other variation with the 2 black keys. So how do you know which variation to play? It's easy. All you have to do is find the root of your chord. In this case, I'm playing a C augmented. Look at the root and see what it's closest to. My C is closest to this group of 2 black keys, so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to play the 3 black keys variation. Now what if we have like a G dominant? Let me play it down here. This G is in the group of 3 black keys, so we're going to do the opposite and play the variation with 2 black keys. And if your root note is a black key, it's even easier. For example, here's a C sharp augmented. The C sharp is in the group of 2 black keys, so I'm going to play the 2 black keys variation. And same thing, if we play like a F sharp dominant, this F sharp, our root, is in the group of 3 black keys. So we're just going to play the 3 black keys variation. It's as easy as that. 2 variations, look at the root note. If it's white, find what it's closest to, play the opposite. If it's a black note, just play that variation. And how can we use the whole tone scale in a context of like an improvisation or composition? Well, every time you see a dominant chord or augmented chord, just bust it out. Check this out. Here's a 2-5-1. I'm in the key of C. And I'm about to play a dominant chord, but I'm going to lower the fifth or raise the fifth. And then I'm going to improv on that variation. So G, I'm going to do the 2 black key variation. And let me play it together without talking. Let's do a different key. Let's see. Here we go. Let's play this A. Let's do a 2-5-1 in G. Here's my dominant chord. I'm going to lower the fifth this time and play the 3 black keys variation. And all together now. I'll show you one more example. Let's do this. Here we are in E. This time let me show you the difference. Let me compare just a regular 2-5-1 diatonic scales versus the whole tone scale. And now the whole tone scale. It adds a little bit more flavor, a little bit more spice, a little bit more tension, and it's super cool. You get to add all these extensions without even thinking about it. And there you have it, the whole tone scale explained as simple as possible. 2 variations. Look at the root note of your chord, play that variation. You can throw this on any augmented chord or any dominant chord. Thank you so much for watching. Join me next time where we go over more advanced jazz concepts broken down in a basic manner. Hope to see you next time.